Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Open Mic. We've got two really great local performers for you today. Let's get right to the music.
I thought you'd want to know. You're always there when I needed you. You're always ready with a smile. You never looked so damn beautiful as you do right here tonight. How could one man be so fortunate? How could one man have it all? I can't imagine life without you in it. I thought you'd wanna know. I thought you'd wanna know. Should've known from the day we met. We turned on a thing we can't turn off. Loving you came so easily, like a Sunday morning walk. How could one man be so fortunate? How could one man have it all? I can't imagine life without you in it. I thought you'd wanna know. I thought you'd wanna know. And hey, 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 now you know. And hey, 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 now that you know, it ain't no secret. But then I guess it never was. How could one man be so fortunate? How could one man have it all? Can't imagine life without you in it. And I thought you'd wanna know. I thought you'd wanna know. Oh, thank you so much. All right, this here's a song I wrote called Forever You and Me. You keep waiting for something better to come along. I ain't chasing nothing. With you I got it all. And I could sit right here this way, call me best friend. Never someone comes along. You gotta know what I'm feeling. How can you not know? Still it keeps going on this way. I wouldn't change this perfect day of holding you. No matter what we do, it's good enough for me. Got just enough of you. Keep on believing. One day you will see. Forever you and me. Just for once, I got this through you. I took that jump, but it got too much to lose. I'll just sit right here this way. Enjoy another perfect day of holding you. No matter what we do, it's good enough for me. Got just enough of you. Keep on believing. One day you will see. Forever you and me.
Oh, thank you very much. Scott, that was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing those songs with us. So, first and foremost, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I grew up in Maynard, Massachusetts, and for about 20 years or so, I've lived in the area. I lived in Orange for a few years, and now I'm in Athol, Massachusetts, so right here in town.
Excellent, a local. Wonderful. We love having locals here on at AOTV. So, what got you started in music?
Well, when I was younger, my folks had a Victrola in the attic, basically, and my room was right across from the attic. So I would go in there and I would wind it up and put the needle on. You know, the needle was about that big, and I would listen to old, actually acetate albums, which broke very easily. And I would listen to those, and I would listen to, especially what caught my ear was Elvis Presley. So I listened to a lot of those old Sun Elvis records, you know, That's All Right Mama, and that's kind of what got it started for me.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people who are inspired by Elvis. Okay, so tell us about the first song. What's the story behind that one?
Well, the first song I actually wrote about my girlfriend, Kim. And, it kind of, the best songs, I think, kind of just fall onto paper when you're writing them. And it was truly, completely effortless. And just you channel these things sometimes. You're lucky enough to be able to do that. And it just fell onto paper. And usually when I write, I sit down with the guitar. And I don't even know anything's going to happen. It's like Tom Petty said, it's like the closest thing to magic you can get. And I just started playing this pretty chord progression, and the words just fell out of me. And, it actually, that song has won awards. That particular song has won awards on certain songwriting contests. And so the cool thing about it is that it must resonate with a lot of people, So it's basically just my appreciation for having someone in my life who's so wonderful.
Very, very cool. And tell me about the second song.
The second song is purely fictional. Something when I sit down, also when I'm writing a song that's not about me, as this one is. Pictures come to my head, so I can picture even right now where what I saw when I wrote this song, and it's from my perspective, it's about a guy who has had this girl as a friend for many, many years, and he's always wanted it to be something more, and that's pretty much what the song is about.
I think a lot of us can relate to that. Yes, definitely. Well, thank you very much. You think you got a couple more songs for us?
I sure do.
Oh, fantastic. All right, everybody. Scott Allen Savoy.
Thank you. This song is a song I wrote called Letting Go is the Only Way. What are you waiting for? Slip off those slippers and slip away. You've been mistaken for the foolish girl you were yesterday. The hurt has made you wiser. The world has shown its face. Couldn't hang on any tighter until letting go is the only way. Never been a more perfect you. Now that you know you can walk away. No need to think it through. Finally your heart is thinking straight. The hurt has made you wiser. The world has shown its face. You couldn't hang on any tighter until letting go is the only way. It hasn't been very pretty. It's never been a piece of cake. Count to 10, Mississippi, and be on your way. Be on your way. The hurt has made you wiser. The world has shown its face. You couldn't hang on any tighter till letting go is the only way. What are you waiting for? Slip off those slippers and slip away. Thank you so much. All right, this next song is something 80 proof. You keep hanging round, looking out that window. Nothing much happened now. It's been about a minute. Another cup of coffee for the corner booth. Honey, sit at the bar that's a table for two for the 100th time. It's nearly 4 o'clock, you've been here since 2. If he were running late, he would have messaged you. I sit with a smile, all before you could cry. I said the coffee's beginning to hit you back. What you need right now is a shot of Jack, something 80 proof, from me to you. It's really raining hard. Cats and dogs out that window. Grab your coat and scarf, sit at the bar. We got this. I'll lend an ear, maybe a little advice. It don't cost a thing to be a little bit nice. We've all been there. People are everywhere. The coffee's beginning to hit you back. What you need right now is a shot of Jack, something 80 proof, from me to you. If you ever notice someone in your shoes, you know exactly what you gotta do. Something 80 proof, maybe an ear from you. The coffee's beginning to hit you back. What you need right now is a shot of Jack, something 80 proof, from me to you. Thank you.
Scott, that was so great. You probably couldn't see me over there, but I was grooving along. That was awesome. I love that. So tell us all about that first song.
So the first song, the Letting Go song, again, sometimes when you write, you don't always know what it is that you're writing about. You put it down on paper, you write the song, and then it strikes you kind of what you basically wrote about. And I have a good friend who just went through was going through a divorce, and you know, she was in. It was a pretty restraining marriage where she felt like she couldn't do anything, you know, without his okay, and that song kind of, it's just all stemmed from that, and I came up with that lyric. You know, slip off your slippers and slip away, and it just kind of led to the entire rest of the song. And the music, like I said, I just sat down and this really pretty melody just fell out of me, and it all just came together. It's I love it when that happens.
Very, very cool. Yes, it's wonderful when, you know, we're able to exercise those demons or express things that we can't normally say out loud through our music. That's wonderful. I love that. And tell me about that second song. I loved that. I was just grooving, man.
Yeah.
Great.
That was a fun song to write. Again, just another, you know, because I write different ways, and this one was purely fictional. But as I said, I got this picture of this girl. It's not always a girl, but I get this picture of this girl sitting in a bar. I can picture the bar, like I can still picture the bar, and she's sitting in the corner booth, and she's been waiting there, you know, while it's pouring out. She's been waiting there for this guy to show up, and you know, it's been a couple of hours already. So the bartender's like, you know, basically the song tells it all. The bartender's like, you can't sit in the corner booth. I'm sorry, but that's reserved for two, and you're one, and come on up at the bar and we'll take care of this, and I got you, you know, we'll get you a shot, and I got you drop the coffee stuff, you know, because she keeps drinking coffee because it's probably all she can afford, you know, waiting for her date. So it's all purely fictional, but like I said, the vision comes to my head when I'm writing these things. So
Yeah, that song definitely had a cinematic feel to it. It felt like, you know, you could hear it in a movie.
Yeah.
You could hear it in a movie or the basis of a movie. I really like it. Yeah, that was a good song. It was a fun song. I love that. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Is there anywhere people can find you to listen to your music?
I am on all your streaming medias. It's, you know, Scott Allen Savoy. That's ALAN. And you can find my shows I'm on ReverbNation.com as well. So pretty much everywhere. And I am working on an 8th studio album right now, which will be out in probably February, I'm hoping.
February of 2026.
Of 2026.
For those of you who are listening to us far in the future. Thank you very much,
Yep.
Scott. Appreciate it. Stick around, folks, because next up, Captain C.
Yeah.
This song is called Zig Instead of Zag. Well, we went from rolling papers as friends to holding hands on a Saturday night. Thought we were ready to become a we. Walking together on the road for life. But I missed her signal when she started to turn. Tired I grip, whoa, she won't let go. Apparently I should have zigged when I zagged. Kept my head on straight to avoid the crash. Guess I'm a slow learner when it comes to romance. Next time I'm gonna zig instead of zag. Being all I wanted the fast track, while she was young and no rush for time. Should've stuck to meet up, sex and dinner, avoiding talk of her being my wife. But I missed her signal when she started to turn. Tighter I grip, more she won't let go. Apparently I should have zigged when I zagged. Kept my head on straight to avoid the crash. 'cause I'm a slow learner when it comes to romance. Next time I'm gonna sing instead of zen. Looking back, I was wrapped in dreams that we were headed straight down the aisle. Should have gone slow and changed direction. Even meant going extra mile. Sure, Mr. Signal, when she started to turn, tighter I grip, more she won't let go. Apparently I should have zigged when I sang. Kept my head on straight to avoid the crash. Guess I'm a slow learner when it comes to romance. Next time I'm gonna sing instead of zen. Next time I'm gonna sing instead of zen. Thank you. Next song is called The Sun Breaking Through the Clouds. I've been hanging on for sunshine to pick me up and pull me from this rut. The way things have been going lately, man, just while each day has been tough. Looking on up and looking on out, I can see a glimmer of hope. I can see the sun break through the clouds. Change is coming, life will turn around. When things look bleak, try to remember. After dark, gray skies come bright blue weather. I've been putting on a brave face when knocking on doors that don't open up. I press for the day in public. Tell myself I can't give up. Looking on up and looking on out, I can see a glimmer of hope. I can see the sun break through the clouds. Change is coming, life will turn around. When things look bleak, try to remember. After dark, gray skies come bright blue weather. I know the sun is going to shine. I know the sun is going to shine. I know the sun will shine. 'Cause I can see the sun break through the clouds. Change is coming, life will turn around. When things look bleak, I try to remember. After dark, gray skies come bright blue weather. I can see the sun break through the clouds. I can see the sun break through the clouds. I can see the sun break through the clouds.
Captain C, that was fantastic. Thank you very much for sharing those songs with us.
Well, thank you for having me, Dave.
All right, so like we did before. Tell us a little bit about yourself. And please, I've always wanted to know, where did you get your stage name from?
Well, my real name is James Cook. It's a rather common name. It's almost like being named John Smith. There's a couple other well-known musicians. There's a James Cook songwriter out of Austin, and Jim Cook is actually Luke Bryan's bass player. So for branding purposes, I wanted another name. So it's a reference really to Captain James Cook, who I'm not related to, by the way. So that's where Captain C comes from. It's sort of a rap thing, spelling.
Very cool, very cool. So what got you into music?
I think as a really young kid, I think I heard the Beatles. And I think, again, the Beatles were long broke up by the time I got to high school, but they had an influence hearing their rather bouncy songs.
Yep, the Beatles have definitely influenced a lot of people over the years. It's fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about your first song that you wrote?
Wow.
The first one that you just played, not the first one you wrote. That would be
Okay.
the first song that you played.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, again, my approach to songwriting now, there's so many songs out there. I think it's important to have a song which has an interesting title and a hook to it. So someone made a comment, I know, apparently I should have zigged and zagged. So I thought, well, that's a really good line. So now you have to tell a story. So again, the story's about, and again, I wanted to do sort of a humorous breakup song, someone who should have changed directions in a relationship. So that's how that came about.
Very relatable topic, yes. Can you tell us about the second one?
The second one is sort of a newer song. Again, it's going through a tough period the last year or so, and it's wanting to stay optimistic, waiting for things to turn around. And I think I was unduly influenced by Alec Warrence's song. It was out, if you're familiar with Out of the Ordinary. It was out when I started writing this. So he did something more theatrical, and again, this song is coming out in January 2026, and you'll hear it's a more theatrical sort of thing.
All right, something to look forward to. You think you got a couple more songs to play for us?
Oh, I certainly do.
Oh, fantastic. Everybody, Captain C.
Thank you. Next song is called A Very Special Girl. So many girls I've met so far have living lives as their big passion. So many want to live in clouds, to dress up and wear high fashion. Matter to me, she wears off the rack clothes. Matters to me is who's behind the wardrobe. Mama said never to sell less in this world, so I'll keep on looking for a special girl, special girl. So many girls I've met so far will spend the night and ask no questions. So many want to smash and dash, to get together for just jam sessions. Matters to me is more than one night. Matters to me if she wants me for her whole life. Mama said never to sell less in this world, so I'll keep on looking for a special girl, special girl. When I was young, recall mother out hanging clothes to dry our laundry. Our life was plain, but her and dad, no matter what, always stayed happy. That picture of love is so firm in my mind. That's the type of girl I want to have share my life. Mama said never to sell less in this world, so I'll keep on looking for a special girl, special girl, special girl. I'll keep looking for a very special girl. Thank you. Next song is called "In a Heartbeat for You." Auto broken down, cars put you on hold. Stranded on the road, cars whizzing by. Can't be late for work, there's too much to do. Doing your best, trying not to cry. Don't stress, don't worry. Just reach out and call me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. I'll be there in a heartbeat for you. If you need help with a heavy load, someone who'll be there to lend a hand. Someone who will show no matter the time. Someone who will come with no demands. Don't stress, don't worry. Just reach out and call me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. I'll be there in a heartbeat for you. Don't be afraid to ask you. No, I'm no stranger. Don't be afraid to ask. I'm not doing a favor. Don't be afraid to ask. One thing less of you. No, I will come 'cause I want to. If life takes a turn, there's lots of bad news. Stumble and fall, and you're feeling stuck. And you need a lift, not empty talk. Someone who'll be there to raise you up. Don't stress, don't worry. Just reach out and call me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. I'll be there in a heartbeat. I'll be there in a heartbeat for you. I'll be there in a heartbeat for you. Thank you.
Captain C, thank you so very much. Those were fun songs. I really like that.
Thank you, Dave.
Can you tell us about that first one?
Okay, the first one was actually originally titled "A Button-Down Girl." I wanted to write a song about someone who is a non-material girl, but I couldn't really make the prosody work in the song, so I changed it to something more a very special girl. So yeah, that was the song of that, trying to write about someone who wants life simply.
Excellent, excellent. And what about the other song?
The other song was actually started, again, the hook line in a heartbeat for you. And again, I built a story around it about someone who's a good friend who will always be there for you. So,
very, very cool. Is there anywhere people can find your music?
yeah, it's all on every major music platform has it. I'm especially big on YouTube, where I've gotten a lot of traction, and TikTok. Big fan of TikTok.
Gotta love the TikTok. All right, fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, folks, stick around because we've got a really, really special thing coming up for you. If you've seen the show before, you know what I'm talking about. For the rest of you, you'll just have to wait and see.
This here's a song I wrote called I Got. 2, 3, 4. I got my feet on the table. I got on my dirty socks. I got a lot. I got control of the clicker. I got a bag of cheesy puffs. I got enough. I got a ton of time for cutie. I got a ball game to watch. And I got everything I want. It ain't what I got, but what I ain't got, and I ain't got you. So I ain't got much to lose. I got ukuleles collecting. I got the gas shut off. I got squats. When I've got my stuff together and I've got you in my arms, then I've got it all. It ain't what I got, but what I ain't got, and I ain't got you. So I ain't got much to lose. Ooh, I gotta convince you I'm on the up and up. It ain't what I got, but what I ain't got, and I ain't got you. So I ain't got much to lose.
Oh, guys, that was so much fun. Thank you so very much for sharing that with us. And that was one of your songs, yes?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Awesome. Any story behind that one?
Not really, kind of just another one of those fiction. I thought I wanted to make kind of light of breakup, of a breakup. Like, I think we all kind of do that once in a while. So I figured, why not, write about I always wanted to write about a bag of cheesy puffs. So I did.
You got goals. Yeah, no, I understand that very much so. Well, thank you guys, both of you, for joining us. Once again, if you could remind our audience at home where they could find you, listen to your music, see you play regularly.
Well, I have a website. It's captaincmusic.com. It's CAPTC music.com.
And I have a reverbnation.com site, which you can just search for me there. And obviously on all streaming media as well. And just look for me on anywhere. My reverbnation.com site has all the places that I'm playing at.
All right. Well, thanks again very much, guys. This has been an absolute blast. And thank you guys at home for watching the open mic. And thank you guys for listening to us at WVAO right here in Athol and Orange. We'll see you all next time.
It ain't what I got, but what I ain't got, and I ain't got you. So I ain't got much to lose.